Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the elders, shalom to the Akim, pushing the truth in the full corners, and truth and sincerity. Shalom to the Aquaf out there listening, learning, being true daughters and sir, being silent and loving wives to their husbands. Right, so I want to start this off with a scripture, right? Because we coming into the times, it's going to be great tribulation. And, the Most High put in my spirit to comfort the brothers about the Most High having his angels encamped round about you, how real it is. Even though brothers that actually teach on the highways and byways, we know we done seen angels, chariots in the sky while we teaching, right? So we know they're around us. But I'm going to give a testimony that happened to me that let me know for sure 100% that the angels are camped round about those that fear the Most High. So this is Psalms 34:7. It says, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about those that fear him and delivereth them. Right? So going back, I'm gonna tell you about the moment I had, but I'm gonna tell you going back when I was younger, my mother told us a story that happened. I don't know if she actually knew the lady or, she heard through the grapevine. You know how, sisters, they like to, gossip and stuff and talk a lot. So it was a story that was going around that this lady had got off from work, right? And she was walking home after work, late night, and she walked through this alley to get home. She said when she walked through the alley, she seen this guy look at her and turn away, right? Something along those lines. He looked at her, he turned away, right? She ended up, Slaki, I'm doing too fast. I'm going too fast. So the sister got off from work. She was walking home. She got to this alley. And before she went through the alley, she prayed first, right? That was an important piece I missed. Before she went through the alley, she prayed first, right? Then she went through the alley. Then she seen a guy, sketchy looking guy. He looked at her and then turned away. So he looked at her and then turned away. She walked home. Come to find out a couple weeks later, she's saying on the news a woman was raped and killed in that same alley by that same guy, right? So, her being curious of why he didn't try to do anything to her, she went to the police station and, went to talk to him. And he said that he didn't attack her because she had two big guys behind her, right? That's what the guy told her sister, right? So back to Psalms 34:7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about those that fear him and deliver them. See, the sister, before she went into the alley, she prayed, right? Now, this is a story that I heard growing up. But a similar situation happened to me one day, right? This was about around like August last year, 2023. I'm working in telecommunication, putting in systems in, so I'm doing the construction of the building, putting everything in there, telecommunication devices in there, the cabling throughout the building. So I gotta wake up like around 3 a.m, right? I gotta wake up, take a shower, get dressed, and by me not having the car at the moment, I had the carpool with our foreman, right? The foreman, he's a brother. He met me like up the street, like 25 minutes away. I had a 25-minute walk every morning up the street to, get the carpool so my foreman can take us to work. Right? So, I was used to taking this same walk every morning, so I ain't really trip. It's dark and everything, Sometimes it's people out, I ain't really think about it because I prayed every morning before I left the house. I asked for the Most High protection every morning before I left. I pray for the Most High protection every time I leave the house, period. But, that was just normal. So around this time, it was, I'm in Baltimore, so around the time I keep hearing about the same way that I walk, they be shooting that. They started shooting recently that way, the same area I walk. So, now I'm even more on point. Now I'm more like watching my surroundings even more, right? So one random morning, I'm walking up the street, right? It's about 4 o'clock in the morning now. Walking up the street, get almost to my destination, and as I'm walking, it's kind of dark. Some areas the street light is basically out, so it's darker in some areas than in different areas. So this area that I was in was like a dark area where you could barely see. So I'm walking through the dark area into the light area, right? So as I'm walking, I see this guy. He looked like he was high. He looked like either he probably had demons on him, but he looked like he was high. He crossed the street and he looked like he was talking to somebody that wasn't there. Right? He looked crazy. Salagi. But as I'm walking on the left side of the street. He coming from the right side, crossing the street over in front of me, and it's an alley right in front of me. And then it's a gas station. So he crossing the street into the alley that's in front of me. But as he crossing the street, of course I say he's talking to himself. Then he look at me. I look at him. Then he looked behind me. And when I say this man got scared as hell, when I say this man, it was a newspaper, I don't know what you call it, newspaper thing, newspaper bin on the corner that was knocked down. This man tried to hide in front of the newspaper bin that was knocked down, which is maybe like 2 feet tall on the side. This nigga, he tried to duck down beside the newspaper bin to hide from whatever he's seen behind me. Right? So I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is behind me? Like, I turn around fast as hell, thinking like it's a wild animal or something, or some people running up behind me to try to get me or something. I turn around, there's nothing there. Nobody there. But then I say this man was shook. He was shook. Right? And he ran off. Like, he literally ran off. So I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with him? So, I keep walking. Then I see my foreman, so like, who at the gas station right there. He looking at him too. He looking at him too, because it's the alley. You can see the alley from the gas station area, right? It's not a lot covering that little alley right there, so you can see from the gas station. So he looking at him too, and I'm like, "Yo, you seen him?" He's like, "Yeah, he was looking crazy." They say he was looking crazy. I just had to make sure, he wasn't on nothing. So I'm like, and then I thought back to that story my mother told me about the guy in the alley seeing 2 big men behind her. Like, literally, this man looked behind me and got shook. Like, scared, like damn scared to death. And that goes back to the scriptures, man. The Most High, the angels really encamp round about brothers, man. So it's nothing to fear, man. We might not see them with our physical eye, but they there. Like, these unclean spirits, these demons, they see them. It's like, this is Psalm 34:7. It says, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about those that fear him and delivereth them. It's like the other day, I made a video of Peter being in jail, and the Most High sending the angel to come get him. Right? So there's no reason to be afraid in these times, man. The Most High is going to deliver his elect, man. If you fear the Lord, he's going to camp his angels around about you and deliver you. Right? Let me get, this is Sirach 33:1. It said, there shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation, even again will he deliver him. Right? So the Most High is going to deliver you. And if you just so happen to be a martyr, take that with a grain of salt and accept that, embrace that death, man. Embrace it, man. Right? Because you're suffering just like your house shall suffer. Right? You're going to be a martyr for the Most High. You're going to be first on them chariots coming back. Right? So embrace that, man. And, you know, I ain't really plan on talking about this, but this go with what I just said. Because, 2021, I used to be with the Israelites, the branches Baltimore, right? It was Jakaba, Karatazar, me, Marsha, Nabaka Allah. I was with the camp Israelites Baltimore, right? 2021, I ended up getting shot. Right? Shot 8 times because I was smoking, because I refused to stop smoking. The Most High punished me, right? He had to chastise me, right? To whoop me up, right? But that experience, it allowed me to see that I shouldn't fear death. Because that night I actually died. My soul actually left my body. I felt it leave. It was like I went to sleep. Like the scriptures say, you know, David went to sleep with the fathers. Death is literally like sleep, right? And I really didn't feel the gunshots. You feel what I'm saying? I just felt my body not being able to move because I was paralyzed, right? Instantly as I got shot, I was instantly paralyzed, right? But death, it's nothing to fear with death, right? We living in hell right now. Living is worse than death. Living in this kingdom is worse than death. I'm telling you. It was actually a peaceful moment. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy. But it was actually a peaceful moment when I did. But the Most High put in my spirit. He woke me back up. He literally woke me back up. I literally couldn't go on. The Most High literally put his spirit back in me. Well, put his spirit in me and woke me back up. Right? So there's no need to fear, man. Even if you are a martyr. If the Most High had you be a martyr, you know you got to get beheaded for the truth. Whatever. Just always pray in that moment. Pray. Pray to the Father to give you strength. Right? Pray for the Most High to guide you in whatever moment. Pray the Most High allow you not to feel it. Right? It's like, pray in those moments. Pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Because when I got shot, that's all I was praising. All I was saying was call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Even when I was bleeding out, I was praising the Lord's name, man. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Most High will give thee a crown of life, man. Right? There's no need to be afraid in these times. Even though we're living in perilous times, but why? The Most High say He's going to deliver us up from the same. Right? This is Matthew 24. And, it's like 24 and verse 9. Let's start at 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So even if you face death, man, pray the Most High give you the courage, the valor to endure this, right? Give you the strength to not fear, to not give in, to not take this mark, this chip, right? Not take this RFID microchip, right? Pray for strength. What? The Most High had them angels camp around about you. It's like, and deliver you in them times, right? Like I read the other day, every time Peter got, when the time Peter got released from the jail by the angel, it was praying and singing before that. The same as Paul, right? The same as Daniel. It was prayer, right? In them times, before these things happened, before they were delivered, right? So if you find yourself being in a concentration camp or anything like that, anywhere that the enemy got you, pray to the Most High. Pray to the Most High. Praise the Most High in prayer in the Hebrew tongue, right? And the Most High will deliver you. But this is Sirach 34:16. It says, for the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protection and strong stay, a defense from heat and a cover from the sun at noon, a preservation from stumbling and a help from falling. Right, so the Most High got you, man. Most High got you in these times, right? So with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders, shalom to the Akim, pushing the truth in the four corners.